Have you ever wondered why life feels stuck, even when you dream big? Why do some people reach great success, while others remain where they are? The truth is, the difference is not in luck or circumstances. The real difference is in how we use our time. An idle mind doesn't just make you lazy, it slowly destroys your dreams and your confidence. This is the story of a boy named Adam who lived in a small countryside town. Adam dreamed of becoming a successful man. But he had no money, no special resources, and worst of all, he hated hard work. While his parents worked tirelessly in the fields, Adam spent his days lying under trees, dreaming of wealth, imagining success, but never moving a finger. One afternoon, his father saw him lying in the shade. "Adam, why do you sit idle all day? If you want to become something in life, get up and do something." Adam replied without moving, "Father, everything is just fate. When my luck changes, everything will happen on its own." His father fell silent, but worry grew in his heart. One day, Adam sat alone by the river, sad and lost in thought. "When will my fate change?" he muttered. Just then, an old sage passed by. His presence carried peace and wisdom. "Son, why do you look so sad?" the sage asked. Adam softly replied, "I want to succeed, but my luck does not favor me." The sage smiled. "Success doesn't come by luck, it comes by action. Are you ready to learn?" Adam's eyes lit up. "Yes, master, I am ready." Rule 1. Dream, but dream awake. The sage took Adam to a barren hill. No shelter, only dry soil and rocks. "If you want to succeed," the sage said, "dream with your eyes open, not lying idle, but with an open heart." Adam asked, "Is dreaming wrong then?" The sage smiled. "Dreaming is not wrong, but dreaming without action is the real problem. True dreams don't let you sleep. They wake you up and force you to work." For the first time, Adam realized he had always dreamed but never acted. Rule 2. Sitting idle is death. The next morning, the sage gave Adam a task. "Move these 100 stones from here to that hill." Adam was shocked. "But this is useless. What will it achieve?" The sage said calmly. "No work is useless. The mind that stays idle breeds fear and doubt. Work keeps you alive." Reluctantly, Adam began. But as he worked, he felt a strange peace. The sage said, "See, Adam, when you are engaged in work, failure has no space in your mind." Adam nodded silently. He had understood. Sitting idle is death. Rule 3. Be patient. The next day, the sage gave Adam seeds. "Plant these and water them every day." Adam sowed the seeds, but in the evening, nothing happened. The next day, still nothing. By the third day, frustrated, he shouted, "Master, this is useless." The sage smiled. "Do seeds sprout in a day? Success too is like this. Only those who wait with patience taste its fruit." Adam lowered his head. For the first time, he understood patience. Rule 4. Keep learning. On the fourth day, the sage handed him an old book. Adam frowned. "Master, I don't like reading. Why study when I can just work?" The sage replied, "Success never ends. Like your body needs food, your mind needs knowledge. The one who stops learning stops growing." Reluctantly, Adam began to read. Soon, he was lost in its wisdom. His perspective changed. He started asking questions, hungry to learn more. The sage smiled. "See, Adam, learning never ends." Rule 5. Do not fear failure. On the fifth day, the sage pointed to a tall tree. "Climb it." Adam tried, but slipped and fell. Angry, he said, "This is useless." The sage replied, "Don't get angry at failure. Learn from it. Failure is your greatest teacher." Adam tried again and again. Finally, he climbed successfully. He understood. Failure teaches the way. Rule 6. Focus on the goal. The sage gave him a bow and arrow. "Shoot the fruit at the top branch." Adam aimed, but his mind wandered. Trees, wind, fear. The arrow missed. The sage said, As long as your focus is on fear, you will fail. Focus only on the goal. Adam calmed his mind, aimed again, and this time hit the target. Rule 7. Never stop. Finally, the sage said, Adam, it is time to return. Adam asked, But Master, will I succeed now? The sage smiled. Success is not a destination, Adam. It is a journey. Even at the peak, never stop. Keep moving, keep learning, keep growing. Adam asked again, Master, what if someone does everything and still doesn't succeed? The sage replied, Yes, it happens. And that is the moment most people give up. But true success is usually just one step away. The story of Raghu. The sage told him a story. Long ago, a poor laborer named Raghu worked breaking stones. Day after day, he struck the rocks, but they didn't break. He hit once, twice, 50 times, 99 times. Still, nothing. But he did not stop. On the 100th strike, the stones split open. People asked, Did it break in just one strike? Raghu smiled and said, No, it broke because of all 100 strikes. Every effort counts. Adam's transformation. Adam returned to his village completely changed. He woke up early, worked hard, stayed patient, kept learning, and never sat idle. Years later, he became the most successful man in the village. When people asked, What is the secret of your success? Adam simply smiled and said, Never sit idle. As long as you breathe, keep acting. Success will always follow. If this story inspired you, subscribe to Kai's Mindset Mastery for more powerful life lessons.